are seen as the enemy in many crime scenes. That's one thing you have to remember. Most of the crime that we do, we hear on the scanner. We have the scanner 24/7 in our newsroom. And there is a website, actually. It's alamonslifescanner.com. You can listen to the scanner in Alamance County in your computer, and that's what I do. I have it, as soon as I get to the office, I open that website, and I keep it open all day, and I listen to the scanner communications. There are two things about the scanners. They are great to give information, but they also can mislead you completely. We had an instance, because they don't know that we're listening. Well, now they do. And this one incident served for us to talk to the cops and have a better relationship with them. We started hearing about, and this very, very crazy. You hear the sirens and people yelling, and you're like, what's going on? We heard that they were looking for a van that apparently they had kidnapped a child. The story went that a car was broken down on the side of the road. This woman had a child, and she needed gas. That's what it was. So another car stopped, gave her a ride to the gas station. While she came out of the car to fill up her whatever with gasoline, the other driver just took off. The kid was in the car, so was her purse. So the communications that we heard was, we have a kidnapper. The child is in the car, the mother is hysterical. They gave all these descriptions about the car, about the driver, and we were listening to all this, and we were like, oh my God. So we went ahead and put it on our website, breaking news. Burlington police is looking for, a gold color van. The driver is described as blah, blah, blah. Because we got all of this was happening on this camera. So of course, during this time, we called the police, and we called the public information officer, and we left them a message, and listen, we're hearing this. Could you please call us back and give us more information? Another tip, if you hear a lot of communication in the scanner, do not call CECOM, do not call communications, because they're gonna be all frantic, and they're not gonna talk to you, and you're gonna completely turn them off. Do not call them during that time. Just give them some time, or call your PIO. If it's in a week, just call the public information officer. Do not call them, because we've done that. It's not a good idea. So after all this happened, we were updating and changing things on the website, because the first thing is, they're looking for a car that supposedly, kidnapped a child. And then we have the description of the woman that was driving the car, and the direction of travel, and we heard, oh yeah, we see this car parked in this parking lot, and we were like, okay. We were listening to all this. And eventually, then the communication stopped, and we're like, what happened? So the PL calls us back, all mad. What are you guys doing? We're like, well, we saw it on the web, we were listening to this, and we call you. He's like, oh, it was all a mistake, it was all miscommunication. The woman had not left, she forgot the kid was in the car. So it was all for nothing. But we have been reporting on it. So we sat down with the police, and they're like, you guys cannot report everything you hear on the scanner. So it's like, okay, granted. But you also have to call us back, because when we call you with something like that, if we're thinking, we're trying to help you. That's what we were thinking. We're putting it out so people see this car, they can call the police. So one of the things with the scanner, and we have found that out now, is that things can sound completely crazy, and they tend to be nothing in the end.